What is up, Jason?
Oh my gosh.
Fuck, it's been a minute, huh?
What isn't up, really, I think is the question. Everything is upside down these days.
That it is. How long has it been since we've done one of these?
Okay, I actually had to look because I was just like, man, it has been so long. It was May last year.
That's right. That was on my anniversary that we had the
yeah,
had all the tattoo
yes.
artists on.
That's right, because I always seem to schedule something on your anniversary.
Right.
Whether it's a show or a I mean, honestly, I'm just, I don't know. I'm horrible at things like that. So
it's usually a good time to do stuff, which is why we got married at that time.
And usually with the person that you have an anniversary with.
Mm-hmm.
So, but me being the selfish bastard that I am, I just can't. I'm not letting you guys do that. I'm not letting you guys have any you time.
It's worked out fine so far.
Yeah, it's been all right.
So far.
So far, yes. Just wait till this next one, though. I'm gonna ruin everything.
Right. Hopefully by then we'll have the shots, and we'll probably still have to stay inside.
Yeah, probably. How are you doing with that? You keeping busy with lockdown stuff? And I mean, I see you shaved.
Yeah.
There was a
big story of the day is the beard had to come off. I've got this spot where these hairs grow this way, and then here it grows this way. Yeah. When it gets long enough, they meet and sort of go.
Yeah, I've got like right here. I've got like a colic or something that spirals.
Yeah, that's my barometer for it's time to shave.
Yeah,
Start over.
Although I'm a little annoyed because as we will probably get into a little bit later, you had the opportunity to shave for a thing that we did, and you were like, "No, fuck you, I'm not shaving."
I know. As I was taking this down to this, I did leave that mustache we talked about, and I do now regret not going full mustache, but it is what it's going to be okay. It'll come back.
It will be. Yeah, it will be fine. These things happen.
Yeah. So me keeping myself busy. It's been fairly hard, actually. There's not a lot to do when you don't have a job and you can't go anywhere.
I imagine so. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of in the opposite boat that I am constantly working, and we just went back on mandatory overtime, and now so all the free time that I had is now gone.
Uh-huh.
So
bet you missed that getting off at 1:30.
Oh man, that was that was nice. We had a couple weeks where I got done at 1:30, and oh man, what did I do? I started insulating my garage so I could do stuff out there. Moved a bunch of stuff around,
built some shelves,
make some better. Yeah. Yeah, built some shelves. Oh, just killing it. Just getting all the stuff done.
Well, I mean, that way now you can hang out you will be able to hang out in your garage.
Yeah. We've got a couple outlets to put in before I can finish, but we'll be knocking that out here pretty quick.
Yeah. So. Yeah. I mean, all I did was write a song and make a video.
Okay. We should probably talk about that at some point.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Put that on the list. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
Yeah. Otherwise, I've been trying to sort of lean into making YouTube content because why the fuck not? I guess, really.
Yeah.
I mean, the way I figure the worst thing that happens is I get some things knocked off the to-do list around the house. Maybe somebody learns something. And I at least take some time to do something during the day other than watch YouTube videos.
Right. I suppose that is, that would be the, if you're going to watch.
My first one, I'm still in process. Yeah. My first video that I'm still in the process of making is I'm building a table. It's not, it's replacing a card table. So it's not like super complex or anything. It's just, it takes a while for paint and glue to dry sometimes.
I suppose. Yeah. No, I guess I don't do a lot of woodwork stuff, so I forget that. Yeah, I guess you do have to like glue it and clamp it all together and let it set for a while.
Yep. Yeah, it's not instant gratification like welding.
Well, don't know about that now. Instant gratification. I mean, you kind of made it sound a little dirty and cheap there. I don't know.
Isn't it?
So yeah,
what
what other kind of stuff are you gonna do on the YouTube thing?
Yeah. Well, I was a golf pro for a while, so maybe I'll talk about golf. I'm a musician.
I mean, you watch
so
enough of those videos. You should probably do some.
something,
And we should stream one of our golf outings one of these days.
Oh, absolutely. That's fully going to happen.
Okay.
It's
right,
going to,
so
well, I don't know if we'll
stay tuned for
stream it, but we'll definitely record it and
Oh
put it
yeah,
on
yeah.
YouTube somewhere. Speaking of YouTube again, this is going to be our first video on our YouTube channel, which doesn't have a name yet, but if you search, I think My Awesome Friends or MAF podcast, you should be able to find it there.
Oh, all right.
not-
I mean, yeah,
not-
I would like to know what that is at some point.
Yeah. I can't do anything with it until we put this video up. You have to have a video before you can do anything.
Curses. All right.
So
Fine. I guess we'll put this on YouTube. Whatever.
think of it this way, we're doing work, son. We're doing work. So I don't know if we'll fully transition to just YouTube or we'll keep the audio at Libsyn or whatever, but we'll start mostly doing, I think, YouTube videos for the podcast.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. It works. I mean, yeah, whatever. What else are we gonna do?
Yeah. It's a pandemic and I can't get a shot yet. So
Yeah. Yeah, actually we were talking about that this weekend, like trying to figure out if and when they become more available, like I mean I should probably get one.
yeah.
Just but I still feel like I'm not, even though I'm at a higher risk, I think it's like I don't know. I still feel like I'm jumping in a little bit ahead of line if there's some older people that need it or
Yeah.
whatever.
I think the way I understand it right now is it's generally by like 10-year age bracket, right? So, 70 and up, and then like
Okay.
60 to 70, and then whatever. And then as well as healthcare workers, nursing home employees. I know food and beverage prep people have been able to get it.
I guess that just oh gosh, look out.
Ah.
Maybe you now have it. I don't know.
No, man, I'm just high.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we'll get there eventually, but let the people that need it first get it first.
Yeah. Oh, so I know that you in your time killing just went back
Yeah.
and rewatched all the Marvel movies.
Yeah,
And
I think
you did it in a ridiculous amount of time, which I don't even know I don't even know how to, like, what was it, like
I think it was
3 or 4 days?
I think it was a Wednesday through a Sunday. 23 movies in, what is that, 5 days?
Yeah, that's insane.
No job and there's a pandemic, bud.
I know. I get it.
And when I say that, I'm not bragging. That's just like all I could really do.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. I actually, before we were doing this, I had put Infinity War on for a little bit while I was eating. I was eating dinner. I made a real fancy grilled cheese. I had some
Ooh.
crazy artisan garlic bread that was like garlic sourdough that actually had
Nice.
chunks of garlic in it.
Ooh.
And took some some fancy cheeses, sprinkled
Right.
some oregano on it,
Some Gruyere.
it was Munster.
Okay.
Man,
Munster's a good one.
Yeah, Munster is probably my favorite grilled cheese, just because it gets so stringy and sticky and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. That sounds all right. I'd eat
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I'm pretty high end. I'm pretty high maintenance now.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I pissed through all those Marvel movies pretty quickly.
You've been
I think-
watching WandaVision too?
I have actually. I'm really actually enjoying it. I don't know where it's going to go. Like I have ideas and I watch videos about it, but I don't really know, which is kind of exciting.
Yeah, it's been the first couple episodes were a little bit slower and a little less I know there's a bunch of people complaining like, "Oh, where's the action?" It's like, no, it's a story. It's like you're saying, where is this going?
Yeah.
And,
yeah. I mean, I think their thing is like this. It's what a 10 episode arc is essentially supposed to be a Marvel movie, just chopped up into pieces.
Something like that. Yeah.
So have you ever seen a ton of action at the very beginning of any action movie? No. You know,
I think you might be wrong, but okay. No, that's
right.
Probably fair.
I mean, with the exception of the movies that you cry to, the Expendables.
You mean the Untouchables?
Yeah. No, I don't.
No, I know. I believe
it's going to be story driven and it's slow burn and it's going to open up a whole new fucking world with phase 4 and phase 5.
Yeah. I know that it's loosely based on the House of M. It was a eight book miniseries that they did, which I was going through my comics the other day and only had a couple of the originals. So I went back and I bought the whole collection in the one book.
Oh yeah.
And I need to get back at that one of these days here. But reading. I'm actually
who's got time for that?
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, you might. Maybe I should loan it to you.
I don't know. I'll try and sneak it in between some movies.
There you go. I actually I'm still working on the Bad Religion book that Pete loaned me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty good. They've been one of my favorites for a minute.
Yeah, or ever.
Yeah. Right. And that's so thank you, Pete, for loaning me the book. And it's been real interesting. Well, I mean, are you guys doing anything for the Super Bowl? I mean, I know you're not huge sports ball people.
No, I mean, I don't know if it's going to be accessible to me. I don't know what it's going to be broadcast on, but if I can get it, I might as well put it on the big screen.
Yeah, I mean, you guys don't really have an antenna, do you?
No.
You do mostly streaming stuff.
Yep. We were able to find it last year, though. So, like, I remember you and Becca came over for it.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be too big a deal.
Yeah.
I remember watching Shakira at the halftime show.
Oh, that's right.
Becca got into it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot that. But yeah, that was amazing. And it seems, I don't want to say like a step down now having the weekend do it, but I don't know.
Yeah, he's got that new face.
Right.
But so do I.
There you go. You guys have that in common.
Mm-hmm. We're face buds.
Aw. But yeah, I don't know. Other than that, I mean, like obviously, I'm bummed the Packers didn't make it, but
as is every Wisconsinite and most people around the world that follow football,
right? And that are just so damn sick of Tom Brady,
right? Yeah. So it's Kansas City and the Bucks. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Should we make a bet right now?
What kind of bet? What are you thinking?
I don't know. Well, we can come up with terms later maybe for it, but you want to pick a team and I'll just go the other way because I don't really care. I'm gonna say Kansas City.
Okay. I'm gonna say that Mahomes and I'm gonna say that they're gonna run over the Bucks there.
I think you're probably right, and I honestly hope they do too. But I'm not terribly uncomfortable going with Brady. So.
Yeah, I mean, he seems to be. He seems.
It's been working out for him the last 43 years he's been alive.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, look at me. I play football and I'm handsome and I'm married to a supermodel in my 10th Super Bowl. Ooh, okay. Whatever, guy.
All
Pound
right.
it.
Well, we'll have to think about terms of this bet as we go on with this, but it should be something stupid.
As long as it doesn't involve shots, I don't do well with that.
I know. We'll figure it out eventually, though.
All right. Well, we only got a couple days. We got to figure something out.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking by the end of this podcast, we'll figure something out.
Oh, well, yeah, that would probably work.
Yeah.
All right.
We can think and talk, right?
I sure hope so.
Yeah. We'll see.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh, man. How's that ham's working out for you over there?
Good. How's that ham's working out for you over there?
Oh, man. It's cold and refreshing.
I know.
I actually had to bring them in off the porch. Is where I've been keeping them, but I went and got one the other day and it was just nothing but slush. So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
We should probably put these in the garage now.
Right. Insulate them a little bit.
Just a little
bit. Yeah.
What else? Well, should we talk about this video that you did?
Yeah.
The
Yeah. We can do
we'll break it down. Let's what's the name of the song? Where can people find it? What was the inspiration? I mean, I know all this stuff, but
sure. But you're being a good interviewer, hosty guy.
I'm trying.
All right. The name of the song is Party Time. I released the video on Inauguration Day, which is not a coincidental
It's
thing.
not.
It's
man.
Not. No. It's very disparaging to former president, which, man, that feels good to say. Former President Trump.
I know. So excited.
All right. I recorded it at my buddy Wheeler's, who's actually been on this podcast before. He has Big Wheel Recording Studios. You and Becca from our band Brash Menagerie were kind enough to lend your vocal talents to do backgrounds.
Well, we'll just say vocals. I don't know about talent, but yeah.
She was there.
She was there. That's right. One of us had talent that was there.
And then the video was shot at my house, The Mode, by my new friend Danny Wollner, who he shot it and cut it together for me.
Yeah, he does good stuff.
I'm quite pleased with the final product.
Yeah, so shout out Danny. Well played, sir. Actually, he was the one that did our live stream as well.
That's right, yeah.
Which is something else that we need to figure out what to do with because, I feel like we have a whole show that, a fair amount of people saw, but I'd like to get it up on YouTube or something. But
it's not on the Brash YouTube?
No, I'm having a technical issue because it's saved in a Google Drive and I just have an iPad. So,
okay,
send me
the link. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So now Wheeler is also in it.
That's right. He plays drums on the track for me.
Okay.
Which is good because he's better at them than I am. So. Saved
really
me the embarrassment of having to pretend like I can play drums.
You do a pretty good job of pretending.
If I had to play drums on this song, it would have been the longest day in the studio ever, and I don't think I would have finished.
That's probably fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's difficult. It's fast, and I don't know. I'm glad he did it, not me.
Yeah, he and I have talked about doing a song coming up here that was a former coworker of mine was in a band a little bit ago, and it was when he first told me about the song, he was super proud of it. He's like, "Oh man, you gotta check out this video. It's awesome." And it was I don't know. It was probably one of the most interesting things I've ever seen. But But then he started talking shit about Brash. But I was like, you know what? The guy did something. He whatever. Let it go. And but then he started talking some shit and called him on it and decided that I'm just going to redo his song. And he was talking trash to Wheeler, and Wheeler's like, "Oh no, we're going to redo this song."
Absolutely. I'm gonna come in and help you out with that too.
Okay, all right.
We're gonna put him to shame.
Oh man, it's going to be great.
Super great.
Okay, so yeah, so the video is on your YouTube.
Yes. Which again doesn't have a name. I need to get 100 subscribers before I can get a custom URL for it.
Okay.
So
But
anybody watching this, like and subscribe to mine. Link will be in the description for this video.
there you go.
As well as all the other things we've talked about.
Oh yeah. Huh. All right.
Yeah. That's how this works, man.
Oh yeah, man, living in the future.
Yeah, I know.
That's weird. I gotta get me some cool headphones though. I don't have those yet.
Well,
Whatever.
you're just rocking that iPad, so.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess. Whatever.
So I guess maybe we'll just play the video.
Sure.
Okay. This is the My Awesome Friends podcast premiere of my song Party Time.
Sweet. Oh man, that was great.
Oh, buddy, thank you
That
so
was
much.
that was great. I especially like those two knuckleheads hanging out at the bar there. Man,
Yeah,
what was that about? They looked like they were having a really heated
they were all right. I like one better than the other, but there was the one that didn't almost throw up the shot.
Yeah.
Remember that when
No,
we took shots and you and I almost both threw up? We're gonna have to get our hands on that behind the scenes footage.
Oh man, the blooper reel of me
Right?
puking. Yeah, that was great. It wasn't that great. I mean, I'm sure the video was hilarious in retrospect, but I did not appreciate it.
I'm honestly a little disappointed it didn't make it into the video.
Yeah. I guess we'll have to find out whatever happened to that footage.
Right? I hope he still has it.
I'm sure he does.
All right.
I'm sure he does, much to my chagrin.
Yeah, so clearly that song is about not being sad that Donald Trump is not the president anymore.
Here's the thing. I'm not particularly happy with Biden. He was not my first choice.
Nope.
I don't even know if he was my second or third. But it's just a sigh of just relief.
It really is. Like he's doing the most basic general things a president should do, and it's just like,
yeah,
it's so normal.
Right. It's just vanilla. Just straight up bland politics.
And it's just comfortable.
Right.
And
it's not even like whatever. I mean, I'm fine with doing uncomfortable things, but that sounded weird. But
no, it didn't.
Just waking up. So I wake up fairly early in the morning and not seeing 15 Twitter notifications that the freaking president is tweeting conspiracy theories at 2:30 in the freaking morning while he's on the toilet. What are you doing? I get it.
And you're right. You know that man was on the toilet when he was doing that shit.
Listen, if anybody's got prostate issues, it's that guy.
If you eat as much fast food as that guy does,
oh my
you're going to have problems.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's like, oh, okay, God, what? Just waking up and going, what is this idiot said?
Right?
No, I don't know. Who are we fighting with now?
Yeah.
What other conspiracy is he chucking around these days? I don't know.
Remember when there was almost World War III with Iran?
Oh, I do.
That was like 20 minutes before a global pandemic hit, and then he did nothing about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost forgettable somehow.
Yeah, I actually had to go back, and the Daily Show did a top 100. What's the word I'm thinking of? I don't know. All the scandals. Oh, the top 100 scandals. Recap. Yeah, the scandal recap, and that was like a month before. Like that didn't even include the insurrection. It didn't include this whole the vote was stop the steal. Like it didn't include any of that. And I just now it's to well,
right.
Biden's talking about he met with the Republicans today. Yeah. They talked about stuff.
Right.
There are regular press conferences now. Like I know people don't normally watch them, but they're just
I'll tell you what, I never watched one until now. And I honestly watched her first press conference, and I was like half in tears just because I miss adults speaking like adults.
Yeah. And even when she says, well, we'll circle back to that. I actually genuinely believe
my favorite answer of hers is, I don't know. I will get that for you, or I'm going to refer you to the department in charge of that.
Yeah.
That's just how it should be, instead of just making bullshit up.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just relieved. Just relieved. I think is, I don't know.
Right. It's just nice to have adults in charge again.
Yeah, even if they're not my favorite adults,
Right.
they're still adults. Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, back when there was 28, whatever Democratic candidates, I was a Bernie guy.
I thought it was 56.
Something like that. I was a Bernie guy. I liked Warren as well. Kamala was not really on my radar. Mayor Pete, didn't like him. Yeah. So really,
again, literally any one of those, I don't know. I would have taken in a heartbeat.
I'd love a Sanders Warren or a Warren Sanders ticket. That would have been great for this country.
Yeah. Actually, it cracks me up now. I've been seeing a lot of these posts that are like, oh, where did all the Biden supporters go? Why aren't you bragging about, like, because I don't give a shit.
Because we're not sycophantic nutbags that suck the taint off of a fucking political candidate. That's where we are.
Right. Like, I don't need to put a giant flag on my car. I
didn't vote for Biden. I voted against Trump.
Yeah. A lot of people did. Like, in fact, most of the people we know and talk to,
yeah,
and hang out with on a regular basis, did not really care for Biden.
No, I don't. I
mean, didn't care for Trump.
Biden is basically fucking Reagan. He's such a fucking centrist. He's a pussy as far as I'm concerned.
All right,
but he's not as fucking insane as Trump was. So
yeah, the other thing
better's better, I guess.
Yeah, the other thing that cracks me up is this thing now that they're like, oh well, listen to him talk. He's clearly has dementia. Motherfucker, did you listen to anything that idiot said for 4 years? None of it made sense.
Right?
Windmills give you cancer. He stared right at the sun. Like, what are you talking about? This guy lost a train of thought and came back to it, and he's got dementia? Get the fuck out of here. Anyway.
Right? The man has spent his entire life overcoming a stutter, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Right?
Jeez.
It's a malady that he can't help except to do work on it. Trump is a lying con man piece of shit. So, I guess.
Guess I'll go fly my Biden flag or whatever. Fuck out.
Yeah. Now I on my marquee out front, I do still have Biden Harris 2020, but it's just been cold.
Okay, first of all, that was something that was a big thing. You know what? We're not getting into that. I was gonna say the whole reason that was up, and
oh yeah,
the
8,000 Biden Harris.
Yeah, signs, didn't Mother have a rally next door to you?
That's I can recap this fairly quickly. My building is next door to a building that hosted Karen Pence. She came and spoke for about 30 minutes. And when we found out the night before, we rallied every Democrat we could find in Wisconsin to get us Biden Harris signs and covered the front of our building. And stood outside and protested. We had about 20 people show up, I think, in front of our building. It was a pretty great day, honestly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, I noticed you said, something about sycophants sucking the taint of somebody. Now, I do have something else. So I was approached a while back by a gentleman, a hip hop artist who was trying to put out some material. And I don't know if he was at a Brash show or what the story was, but he said, hey.
He's like, I like your thing. Maybe you could help me do my thing.
Right, but differently. And, do you know anybody that could do this? And I said, well, here's the thing. I am not doing anything right now since Brash is not doing shows. So I have a little bit of a setup now. I would be happy to do that. So I've been working with an artist that goes by the name of Buff Taint.
Buff Taint.
Yeah, Buff Taint.
Wonderful.
As he always says, it is what it is, and it tain't what it tain't. He says that a lot. But so
maybe
yeah,
that's his catchphrase.
It's something along those lines. I'm not sure if that's his, motto. I think it might be his life motto, really.
Who would know?
But so I have been producing some songs for him, and I think that we are going to put out the EP here relatively soon. I was hoping to have it done already this year, but he hasn't been, due to quarantine, he hasn't been over.
Yeah.
But,
do me a favor. I think maybe the internet froze. You're going to be putting out his EP what now? We were hoping to have the EP out already. But due to some issues outside of our control, the EP is not out yet, but it will be in the next, I'm going to say the next couple of weeks, we'll have something out. Like I said, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. All right.
So yeah, maybe we'll drop the link. He does have a Facebook page. We'll be setting up his other sites here fairly soon. And we'll be dropping that in the next couple of weeks or so. So
awesome.
I'm kind of excited. It's my first time doing something like that, and it's been fun making beats and whatnot.
Mm-hmm,
very different from writing punk songs. I've got I was able to put some samples in there, and just some stuff we don't normally do.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I contributed a little piano part to it.
Yes, you did. Yeah, that is one of the songs that's not quite finished yet. So that may not be on the first EP, but I think what we're gonna do is we'll put out the EP, and we'll put out individual songs as we get time to finish them. So
just keep dropping some singles, bud.
Yeah, I think that's the goal.
Awesome. I gotta piss. I'll be right back.
All right. Do you want me to fill time while you do that, or are you gonna stop the recording? Or
I mean, you can keep going. I might cut it. I might not.
Oh boy. All right. Well, here we go. What's going on? So while Deegan's pissing, let me tell you what's really going on. All right, I do have a bit of a thing here. So I would like, if you are watching this and you get to this part, Valentine's Day is coming up. I would like to know what is the best and or worst Valentine's Day gift you have ever gotten. Here's why I'm asking. The other day at work, there was, I kid you not, and this blew my mind. There was a coworker of mine bragging, just fucking bragging up a storm, that he had gotten his girlfriend tires for her car for Valentine's Day. Now, tires are expensive. I get it. I need new tires. I guess maybe I should date this guy. I don't know. I'm not, it's, whatever. That's not really here or there. My point is, Valentine's Day is supposed to be about romance, or something. I get it. It's a bullshit holiday to begin with. It's a Hallmark holiday. I get it. But if you're going to look me in the eye and say, oh, let's see, this is true love, we'll say it with a set of tires, I'm sorry, but you can fuck right off. That's not, it's practical, great, and like I said, it's a great gift in general.
Yeah, maybe not.
I mean, pull your head out of your ass for Valentine's Day, man.
Right? Honestly, you're better off including a envelope of cash with a card. Like, here's $600, and also, will you be my Valentine?
That's essentially what it is. Yeah, it's like giving cash. Get out of
Mhm.
here. You put zero thought into it. She was like, well, my tires are bald. Ooh, that's it. That's the thing right there. That's it. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the
sorry.
least creative gift ever.
But I put it. I posed the question on Facebook last night. We got a ton of response. Everybody was like, "Oh, that'd be great."
Yeah.
Like, is that a Valentine's Day gift? Well, not really.
I
But,
think
you
that's
know,
maybe a symptom of the economy we're living in right now.
yes, actually, that's a great, yeah.
Yeah.
Tires are expensive. Whatever.
Yeah. Everybody's hurting.
Yeah.
Who couldn't use $600?
Right. I don't know. It's just I don't know. I was really pissed off. I'm like, that's, and I'm not saying, I'm not saying that, you got to go, oh, let's get a spa day, or, let's go, hiking, or get each other hug coupons or some sort of bullshit like that. Like,
Yeah.
that's, whatever.
Yeah.
How about make
Val and I
dinner?
think my wife Val and I once for Valentine's Day, we went to a truck stop and had dinner.
Okay.
Like, especially for Valentine's Day, just because fuck Valentine's Day.
Right. Again, and it's just it's a bullshit holiday. I get it. Like, yeah. But again, make some fucking effort. In fact, last Valentine's Day, here's the thing, and I'm gonna say it. We had a show. I believe it was our last. Actually, it was the day after Valentine's Day. I believe it was our last Madison show at Brash Menagerie.
That's right. Oh my god!
And we had our friends from Chicago Guardrail come up. We had Wilted from the Stevens Point area. We had Madison fucking hometown heroes, the Bottles, and I dressed up as Cupid. I stripped down. I wore a diaper. I wore a diaper and walked around with wings. Why?
The takeaway there is he wore wings. He always wears a diaper.
The point is not that it's a great holiday. But make some fucking effort. I guess that's what I'm saying. Jeez.
Speaking of the Bottles, they were actually going to come out to the Mode on Friday and practice, but apparently their singer can't make it. So,
way to go, Joel. Way to go.
Really, really, honestly hoping to see a live band at my place. They're like, "Do you want money or beer or money for beer?" And I was like, "No, man. I just want to see a live band."
Yeah,
that's it. Just one band. I don't care if it's practice. I don't care if it sucks. I just want to watch other people play instruments. I also miss playing instruments for other people.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about that. At some point, but we got to start doing that because I'm getting a little. It's almost like I did a shot there.
Right.
We'll stick with this. I'm getting antsy. I've got a couple of songs in the works. We gotta start doing some stuff again here.
So while I was gone, I don't know if you kept talking about Buff Taint or if you just went straight into tires for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I did. I went right into Valentine's Day.
Okay.
I had to get it off my chest.
Do you have a clip, or can you send me one of the Buff Taint songs? Maybe I'll put it in the final.
I will see what I can do.
I'll just I'll trim it down to just 15, 12 seconds, something like that.
Sure. Yeah. I can. I think we could probably figure that. I will have to get the okay, obviously, since this is a pre-release. But I don't think he'll be upset by generating a little buzz or whatever you want to call it.
Especially for the 439 people that follow us on Facebook.
Obviously, and for every one of them
that follow us on YouTube so far.
Yes. So, yeah.
We'll get there. We'll get there, man. It's a work in progress.
It is a work in progress. That is for sure.
You can't build a brand without doing the work.
No. And actually, sometimes you do the work, you still can't build a brand.
I know. How fucking shitty is that?
Yeah, that's the Brash Menagerie for you.
Or the My Awesome Friends podcast.
This is true. But on that note, I don't know. Should we wrap it up? You want to?
Yeah, I think I'm good. I don't really have anything else going on. We talked about the video, my YouTube channel, Brash, Boof, Taint, Valentine's Day,
Ugh.
Tom Brady. If you enjoyed anything you saw here today, please make sure you like, subscribe, enable notifications so that once we upload something new, you'll get the information right away. We're going to keep, I think, probably doing this format for a while.
I think we should. I would like to do this, and I'd also like to do this a little more frequently.
Agree. Yeah.
So
yeah, even if it's just us, I guess we can bullshit for a while. So,
I mean, we've been bullshitting for, I don't know, 40 minutes now. So
I know, but I mean bullshitting without like topics.
All right, fine.
My awesome friends.